was sponsored by In the Cloud. I'm gonna give him a shout out. I'm gonna give In the Cloud a shout out. If you didn't notice, Lisa, if you look like that, it's In the Cloud, baby. In the Cloud, the vampires get the sour cherry. Will change your fucking life. I mean, another one on the way down. Just so I can drive nice and slow. Endorsed by Lisa. Babu. That motherfucker eats a popcorn and killed everything. I love it. God bless. We don't bring this place ain't no museum. He's got like 6 boxes of mechanic. Got a ball game. Needs 7 points for the Olympics.
Which is a behavioral characteristic expressed by few bears and folks who prefer. They don't lick their lips alone.
Here he is. Looks good.
Probably because he licks them.
Introducing Lee Syed. That vampire's 500, right? Nice protection. What's going on, Lee? What the fuck you think is going on? He's hearing dancing girls in his head. Like we yelling Yiddish. Yiddish. Don't forget, there's a Rudy's fucking spot tonight. The best. Fucking super fish, black and scallops, sausage, giambata. Look at this shit. Grilled black and scallops, or grilled black and steak. You got a beautiful chicken sorrentino. Chicken and white wine and garlic sauce. It'll make your pubic hairs jump up and down. You got a nice arrabbiata. You got a capellini with crab meat, and a light cream sauce and plum tomatoes. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Capellini with crab meat. If I want a campanini, I'd let you fucking know. Okay? They got capellini supreme and Giuseppe, whatever the fuck that is. Baklava, and that. Listen, I'd rather go to jail and get raped than eat that baklava. I fucking hate that shit. I don't know who the fuck invented that. Some desperate motherfucker on an island that's Steve. I don't want to eat that shit baklava. They put it on Sam House. That's why. That shit tastes like ass and feet rolled up in one. It should be called shit a la shot or whatever the fuck. Shit and rock. I went to a conference to see who he's talking to. Talking at the fucking Hollywood Bowl. You're not going to do heroin, go fuck your mother, okay? About a fucking 70s show when he's fucking. There he's rocking like it's cool. No, it's not cool. Do that in your house. You can smell that shit yourself. You don't care like the Hollywood Bowl. Try to enjoy disco night. Let's do this. Look, the ball went to the hot dog stand. 11 minutes left. I gotta put up with this torture. If this guy don't score, I'll get my own concussion. Anything now. Anything will be on the country. I keep doing this to yourself. What type of animals are you? Good fellas pretty soon. When he gets home Monday 11. Look at the shape of you. What kind of people are there? They're not Jewish. But he is Jewish. Great fucking movie. What type of people are these? Your father never went out. Daddy never went fucking nowhere. That's why I go out. I don't want my daughter ever say that. At least when you go out, it keeps the kids on their fucking toes. You know, you gotta fucking sin every night. I don't just stay out for 4 in the morning and drink alcohol. If I come in back before she goes to bed, she's as happy as a pig and shit. Yeah. I did my job. I'm not breathing down her neck. We'll talk for 10, 15 minutes. And that's it. That's better than sitting there like making believe we're the perfect American family. Go fuck yourself. Snacks. Lee, what's next? What's next on the menu of that? What do you got over there left? Listen, we'll dump up those french fries with some ketchup and some carrots down. With some fucking salt and pepper. With a Coca-Cola. Yeah, man. Bring somebody Uber driver. Oh, forget it. And you got chicken, you got cheesesteak to take home. And a bag of fries. Wow. Sit back. It's all going to work out. Well, see, I'm not going to let nobody take your pants off. Close your eyes. It's all going to work out. You guys, way back. Don't worry about it. Put some ice on your neck after the podcast. Wait, tell me you can go to some romaine right now. Some romaine. With some spare ribs right now. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. What do you think? Tell me the truth, Lee. You can go for ice. Spare rib right now. No, okay, but I'm fucking myself. I bring in all the spare ribs. I give you 2 minutes. You even eat the aluminum foil. Where'd Chip go? He left? That's about an hour. Not 4 past an hour. Can't believe it was sunglasses on like LeBron James. What's the matter with you? Take the sunglasses. This is YouTube. What you spot? Ain't nobody gonna see you. They brought me to. What the fuck are the Jets? They're again in the asshole of that? Yeah. On the 1 yard. Oh my God. And they blitzed everybody. And that's what I need. I need 2. We need something. Take a safety and a touchdown. I need something. Come on, Lee, we got 11 minutes left. Seven more. Jump up and down. Get the pom-pom. Get excited, Lee. Come on, baby. 11. Good luck. Good luck. We need 7. We need 7. We need another little animal to get the pepper. Got it right here. Yeah, it is. You have that's a 15 animal? Oh, that's a 10. Let me get one of those. You got one? I have a 50 on my. Oh, yeah. Let me get stuff on the game. I need 2 more for a ride. I'm saying something for the week. Salud, boy, it's Monday. Come on, baby. I gotta know where to go. I gotta fly tomorrow. I gotta know where to go. I got you. 1 o'clock. I gotta be at 11:30. I have to the general store. What they got? I've never been in there. Yeah. Well, chocolate martini in the morning, never heard no about that. I can't drink that shit now. I'm playing. That's firewater, lose my something. You gotta give in, bro. You gotta give in. You gotta give in some time. We got another one of those things. I can't work with one like that. Oh, man, bro. Cherry biscotti. I'm in for the flavors. Cherry biscotti. Oh, that's delicious. These are good. They got some. Oh, forget about it. Piece. You take a nibble of those. Yeah. You can take one of those home, chop it up, and you got to split it up. At night, I don't get up and eat it. Oh shit! Like when I lay down at 11, I stay down till 3:30. I wake up, I'm eating a shot. Unfucking believable. For 10 days it was working. My fucking Terry's doing my medicine thing. Also, I'm back up and down. I said, good way. And then my box is there fucking this pill. You put a water pill, I think it's 11 o'clock at night. I don't know, I'm gonna have to look this. I'm getting crazy. I'm getting up every hour on the hour. Well, I should say, but don't give it to me.
Look who the fuck it is.
Why are you taking it tonight?
Well, I wasn't expecting you. For
I don't like you out there.
no, baby, I'm slinging dick like it's going out of style. What's good in your neck of the woods, son?
When I'm up for like a walk,
All right, what you like? You're normally up like super late, like 5 in the morning. You mean your hours will be more regulated?
I know I'm going to sleep by like 12 and waking up by like 9.
Okay. I find that hard to believe because the last time you were here, we were up to like 7.
I just stayed up later and later in the day.
All right, so you ready to hear how Zoo did on Monday?
Did you record it?
He said he recorded like half of it, and I didn't ask him for it, but he said he recorded it. And he first came out and said, "And Zoo, if you watch this in the future, I'm just relaying what you told me. I know it's your news, but you're not here right now, and you wouldn't even fucking tell him anyway." So went down. He said he bombed. Really? I mean, I was not happy to hear that. And he's like, "Well, no, I did okay, but like." So the jokes that the first one was the guy is obsessed with the same like 2 subjects, autism and porn. Like those are the 2 things that literally motivate this person. And and I tell him that to his face, so I don't feel like I'm backstabbing him by saying that.
Not tell the bookstore joke.
So, well, I told him that too. No, he did though, but he just didn't tell it correctly. So I've been helping him work on the wording, and I don't know if he'll use it or not. But I turned that into a funny fucking joke. Okay, so then the second joke that he made was about Bonnie Blue. The third joke he made was about Stormy Daniels, which like is a dated joke. It's like 10 years old news. And then the last joke, I don't know if he told or not. But okay, so I'm gonna not. It would be one thing if he came in here very proudly and he'd be like, "Hey, you guys ready to hear my jokes?" And we'd be like, "Yeah, great." But he doesn't tell us his jokes, so I am now gonna tell you his jokes. And I actually, before I went to bed last night, I was like, or yesterday, whenever it was like midday, I was thinking about how if I could make these jokes funny, and I think I did. He doesn't love them. But it's like a tough thing to deal with. Like, this is strange material. Okay, so here's the first one. I was reading the news recently, and I saw that President Trump had announced that there are no documented cases of Amish contracting autism. Coincidentally, there were no Amish at my most recent gangbang, which is just such a fucking slap you in the face line. It's pretty funny. Now he didn't say it that way. The key word in there to twist it. Okay, the second joke that he had, he did. I'll tell you what it was, but this isn't. And I don't know if I heard this somewhere else, but I think I might have this kind of joke, but it's with a Zoot take on it. So, I don't know if you all heard that famed porn star Bonnie Blue recently made headlines for having sex with over 1,000 men in 24 hours. Now, I don't know if you've seen the video, but Bonnie Blue, some guys might argue that she's a 10, but some of those guys, they were butt ugly. I'm going to tell you this, but I've never heard of 1,000 ones in a hole. That's a fucking funny joke. Why? Because it's like the guy. Well, it's Zoot's joke, but Zoot didn't tell it correctly. So that's like my take on having to make a Bonnie Blue joke. So Zoot's version of it was, I saw the Bonnie Blue documentary, and there weren't any Amish people in it. That was his joke. It's like, dude, you just told an Amish joke about autism, and now you're gonna tell another Amish joke. Like, Zoot is very like one track mind, but that wasn't even like a real joke, and he said it didn't come off well. Then the third joke he told did not make sense. It was, wouldn't it be funny if autism was an STI, which is like a sexually transmitted infection? I don't know. We call them STDs in the United States. What do you call them?
Yeah, STD or STI.
Okay, no one knows what STI is, but so I'm going to just use STD. So wouldn't it be funny if autism could be contracted like an STD? Or no, actually, that's the last joke. He said something like, I saw my doctor recently, and I contracted autism through an STD, but that's okay because I had sex with somebody and then it went away, and then I had sex with another person, it came back, and I had sex with another person and it went away, and I had sex with another person and it came back, and I had sex with Stormy Daniels and it went away. And he was like, nobody laughed at that joke, but they didn't know who Stormy Daniels was. And I'm like, even if they did, that doesn't make sense. It's not like people think of Stormy Daniels as being like the cure to autism. What the fuck kind of joke is that? So and then the last joke that he had, and so we just threw that joke out because that didn't really make sense. And then the last joke he had was, I don't know if he said it, this is so it's his ideas and my wording basically to make it more like a joke, because he doesn't have a very good economy of words. He just creates too many words or stumbles over them, and he can shorten these into briefer jokes to hit punchlines, which he hates my humor, apparently. He even told me we kind of got into a little bit of a spat. I'll explain that in a second. So his last joke is, wouldn't it be interesting if you could contract autism like an STD? That means the next time that you're with a partner, you could either found a $1 billion AI startup, you could become of a space company, or you could memorize all Pokemon. Now, these are his jokes, but I'm just putting the words in them. But there's something there. It's not like they're the worst jokes in the well. They were the worst jokes, but he doesn't like using my suggestions. He wants to do it his way, but it's like his version gets no laughs. So he did say that somebody came up to him after and said if he did well the next time that he goes up, that maybe he could get a paid gig, which is a huge. Oh, dude, that's amazing. He's like, yeah, but he's like, maybe, and we'll see. Now, just do the 3 jokes that we've worked on, or like together, or whatever, just with the wording that I've used, and you'll get some like 3 jokes that make sense. Like his big thing is a lot of his jokes just don't make sense. Like the Stormy Daniels one, where he's having sex with a bunch of people back and forth, and then Stormy Daniels is like the cure to autism. It just didn't make sense. Or his joke about there were no Amish people in the Bonnie Blue documentary. That's a funny joke, but not when you just told an Amish joke. Yo, what's going on? Whippy Dry, are you 18? Whippy Dry. Whippy Dry. Whippy Dry. Can you hear me? Whippy Dry, you have 10 seconds to tell. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 3, 2. All right, I can already tell you're too young. Come back when you're 18, big dog. So I just banned him. So if you're like, why? Well, you'll notice like I get a lot more kids, not purposefully. They just I've done this thing where it's me in Discord. I don't care what it is. Send them my Discord link. Just to get more people in here. Which is, I got like 100 people in here, which to get on your Discord is incredibly difficult. So we were at 2,000 people like 2 weeks ago. We overcame that, and we're at 2,100 right now. So I got like 100 people in here in like 2 weeks using this strategy, but a lot of them are kids. So whenever they come in to talk, I say, "How old are you?" And if they aren't 18 or they don't answer that they're 18, what'd you say?
Where did you share your Discord link?
So they send me a direct message. Can you hear me? Yeah. Yeah. So I'm in a bunch of different Discords just with my camera on, or some of them I'm not. I don't even have the camera on, and they send me a message for whatever reason. They might send me a Discord link to a server, or they might ask me to trade on Roblox or some stupid shit, or they're just saying hi. Anyone who sends me a message, I just send them my Discord link here. And if they're 18, then they can stay. But if they're not, then I kick them out. And I kick them out quickly. And so like the thing is with Discord, if you and send people a bunch of links without having them have messaged you, you'll get banned very quickly. So, but there's kind of a loophole that you can send messages to people who already sent you a message and you don't get banned. Just to really increase numbers. It's not like, I mean, I get like some people who are like, I don't know. I had somebody who, like, somebody's been in here quite a lot from Iraq. I think you talked to them. They're 21. But anyway, it allowed me to get like 100 extra people in here in 2 weeks. So the only thing is, I just have to be really upfront with anyone who comes in new. How old are you? And if they're not 18, I kick them out. And if they don't answer, I do a 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then I kick them out. And I don't really care. I don't want people in this VC if they're not 18. The other parts of my server, none of them are really adult, so to speak. They're not, there's like no nudity, there's nothing wrong. So I don't really care if anybody else is in the other parts of the Discord, but I just don't want to talk with them. I don't want to have any connection to them. That's, well, so ideally, this is what I would do. I would make it that you have to be 18. However, if I do that, you're not going to be able to join my server from an iOS device. For some reason, iOS does not allow Discord servers that are 18 and over if the whole thing is 18 and over. So I want people to be able to join my server from an iOS device or an Android device, like a normal person. So the caveat is that they have to be 18 ball. So anyway, there's that. Zoot and I had a little tiff, nothing major, but again, Zoot, you'll see this in the future. This is all recorded, and this is how I feel. Zoot is obsessed with mental illnesses, and he has been diagnosed with some mental illnesses that I don't think he has. I think he went to a doctor, and the doctor didn't really necessarily know, or just wanted to give him something to give him medication. Okay, fine. But he does have one that I do think he has, and that I think causes him to obsess over other ones, which is Tourette's syndrome. And he's the one who told us that he had that. But if you really get to know Zoot, it wears on him. Like, he cannot just be quiet in a conversation. He has to say something. He gets these tics. And, he's had them since he was 5 years old. And I told him, like, they cause you issues with your social interactions. And he'll be like, well, yeah, when I was 5 years old, that somebody was walking a dog, and I saw the dog and I barked in like kindergarten or whatever. And the teacher turned around and blamed a little girl for the bark. And all the other kids knew that I'm the one who barked, but I just kept quiet. And like, that could have caused that little girl a lot of heartache. I mean, and he was like laughing about it, and it's like, it's not really funny. You have to understand that, like, have consequences for others. And not just that, what you think is sometimes not like funny or people understand, they're just not going to understand. Like, if you say the N-word and then you say, well, I have Tourette's, that's okay, but that's not necessarily going to make people aren't a racist individual. There are issues that arise. Like, he said, like, one time he was on a date with a really hot girl and he just gave her the finger. Like, that's not normal behavior, and I feel for the guy. So I've been advocating for him to go forget all the other mental health things that they say that he has, autism and ADHD, all this other stuff, whatever. Go get the thing that you originally told us that you have treated. And so he said that he would, and he said he had a doctor's appointment, and then he lied about it. And I would just say straight up, Zoot, you told me that you had an appointment last Wednesday at 2:30, and you lied. And then when I confronted you, you just left. And he just keeps leaving the call whenever I confront him on it, which I understand. Look, I'm not his family. I don't control what he does, but I am his friend, and I am going to tell him that, like, most people will not be as forgiving as I am, or anyone in my position, where they would understand this mental illness that you have, or whatever you want to call it. If mental illness, what this behavioral trait, whatever it's called in today's psychology, and that they make medications to help people like this, and that it's in your best interest to go see your doctor and get treated for it. And he's like, well, I don't want to take these medications. And I'm like, you took other behavioral medications recently that your doctor gave you. So why are you, against taking this? So I didn't want to put too much more pressure on him, though. It is something like when we'll play a game and he'll just.
Yeah, like pharmaceutical industry.
That's exactly right. But yet he took
I gotta want my dog. Take her out to shit.
Well, just tell your dog to hold on. Give me 5 more minutes. Your dog can wait 5 minutes. So.
I'll do that. I have to take her out.
What the fuck, Yellow? What is this bullshit?
I'll be back.
Fucking timetable. All right. 10 Zoop minutes or 10 real person minutes?
Sleeping like a fucking doctor. But 2 or 10 nights, I was getting up 2 times a night, maybe 3. Not like last night, but when I come to baby, I took some ashwagandha before I went to bed. It's supposed to take 4, I took 6. I don't even remember who I am. I wake up like this poor guy. With the sleep apnea machine all twisted. Second and 15 here. We got 9 minutes to go. Bubble. Nice tap. That makes me feel crazy. Tell you what, defense is still on. 3rd and 5. Rookie tight end, he's doing pretty good this year. Already Korea, LSU. 8 minutes to go, 24-13 in the lead. 37 points. We need what? We need 7. 3rd and 5. The pressure. Oh, he's dead. Oh, we broke away. There you go. We were flying. Hold it. Coming back. This fucking slow. That's all they do. The Jets go 2 steps forward. Hold it. Hold it. Oh, yeah. Next time. Oh, look at the guy in the back. Yeah, he got his head rocked. The reason why they didn't call it on him is that fucking hole. Yeah, he just said it. As a Jets fan, he's furious right now because he just saw this guy get his head rocked. Well, it's not like he didn't hold him. No. Drags him by the grass. 3rd and 15 on the zone now, 25. They're just going to go over the middle for 5 yards. The Jets special and get rocked. 4th and 11, 8 minutes to go on your own 30. Are they punting the ball here? Pump the ball, cocksucker. They got it. Productions. They got it. You got it. I would. Oh, 4th and 11? There's that smart move. There was a disturbance. I was in a speedy go mile away here. Speedy goes up. Come on, we got a punt return for 7. We got something. All right. That's a shit punt. 25. You got a head catch. You need Miami to choose some clock. Go get
3, and then hopefully the Jets get
We need 2 sets. We ain't got time. 1 set. We need 2. We always want to go over that one just in case. Yeah, make the fucking statement. Let that go out of here. That's 7 minutes. That's a lot of time if you're a good team.
They'll get a touchdown, right?
A touchdown, then a fumble. And even then, I'll take the 3. You know, that's money. The Jets are just got on. What you so. Smell that part. That's world class.
That's a Rudy cheese steak.
No, that's protein and the Rudy cheese steak. The Rudy cheese steak hadn't even blended into the asshole. That's blasting about 3 in the morning. Terry's gonna smell that like at 3 in the morning. Like when you fart, you got that sleep apnea mask on, and it goes right through the little hole. It's a little hole. If you can smell that fart through the hole, even a cat gets up. Meow. That's like, what the fuck? Oh, Rothschild, come on, man. Might get that over it. Look at some of that, whatever. He got a lot of hair. Look at that. No wonder Tyreek Hill's going crazy down there. Wait a minute, make me play with people. What's that one? Get this scene, let's see it. King of the underworld, look at him. The fucking king. These are Stumbling. They couldn't score if you fucking carry them into the fucking end zone. And this guy might go whatever. My weak one. Like this tackle, nice ride.
Miami catches a break. There was a fumble. Good play call. Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go. Get 7, bro. Come on, make faces. Just 1 7. Okay, you caught the ball. I'm fucking impressed. But you really want to press me, keep running. And get the 7, all right? Give me these tough faces and point. Take the cameras on. Who's on the text? Shows you text. Anything? What's going on? Are you talking to the Yankees? Just saw you there deep again. Are you talking to the Yankees? Aaron Judge wants a side picture. There was no danger. 3 minutes. Fucking smokes at the 20. Jeez, fucking smokes. Larry, Don Shula, they're all spinning in their fucking graves right now. Terrible.
About just 2 days after the Tonight Show started to be back, the set to release her 12th album, The Life Story, on Friday. Neil Young and Bruno Mars, back in Lana Del Rey are set to be fine.
Yeah, and it's looking like Miami. Miami could win a couple in a row. They play the Panthers next week.
If they wake up, yeah.
They play the Panthers, Chargers, Browns, Falcons. Wow. Miami can go on a roll here. Well, they'll probably lose to the Chargers, but
That's why it's something else. And it morphed. It caught it, then it came back this way. Hopefully we'll go into it now. So, what
coincidence.
Oh my God, it's like a cartoon.
Coming this way.
That's a fight right there. That's colonoscopy territory. They got to see what's in there, you know what I'm saying?
Robot.
You gotta use a drone.
Holy shit.
People gotta shoot a commercial and a video. Did you hear the Jew noise? We'll shoot the video next time. We'll piss Fanny off for real now. We'll fucking piss her off now. Please do stop. I don't know about that. Lots of what you've improvised. Read. He's back. Back.
Yeah. What's the flag? Is it on the Jets? Keep playing. Keep the over alive. The only good thing is they're not going to run here. They're going to go to the end zone.
This guy played, right?
Jets are going to the end zone here. Come on, get 7 for the boys. Play action pass. Come on. Don't run it. What do they do?
Right. Yeah. Shotgun too.
We could get a backdoor touchdown for the Cubs.
Just how they go back. You're right. I got Miami. I got fucking nothing. What's Miami giving you that? Yeah, that's not bad. That's hard to watch Saudi Arabia.
Nice stadium. Yeah, they got everything in Florida. Yeah, they got the soccer stadium right outside the airport. They got the football, casino.
So stadium, you don't even know. They built this. We just wanted to build something. They don't give a fuck now. They build this shit.
Okay, money, right?
This might be good, you guys.
3 in the garbage set.
We got a game right here.
There we go.
All right. 27-13, that's 40. That means you got close 70 in league. Seven. Believe me, you got to train every. There's a cold world. Train everything, because I train. Mountain. You got to train in case we get kidnapped. And that's how they make good information. You got to train. Because I just talk out of my it's not churches and dance. You're a comedian. You're out 7 nights a week. The other game.
21-3. They're going to trade for Russell Wilson, they said.
For what? Right now? Isn't that he's got more problems than both of us? That's true. Russell Wilson. Spade
nobody.
Spade Mom and a rapper. Come on. Uh-oh. Rapper.
Need 7. We can get a garbage 7 here. Awesome. They're going to prevent defense. 15 quarterbacks in 2014. Drafted 2 top, they were horrible.
More quarterbacks in years.
Yo, how are you? How are you? How old are you? Yo, can you hear me? You have 10 seconds to tell me how old you are. Well, you can't hear me. Yo, how old are you? Yo, and what year were you born? 39, because I don't want anybody who's under 18 in here. And what year were you born? Oh, okay. All right. How are you? I'm well. How'd you find out about me, P? Very well. Do you mind if I tell you about myself? Excellent. I'm Rabbi Rothschild. I stream my life 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year for world peace. I have been doing so since the pandemic. We've seen the death of a queen, the birth of AI, the P. Were you saying something? Oh. Okay, very well. Well, I'm always here if you ever need anybody to talk to. I'm here to be a positive person, have an optimistic view on the future, and just to give people hope. How does that sound to you? Okay, excellent. What do you like to do? What are your hobbies? Okay, aside from being on Discord, what do you like to do? Okay, do you like to play video games? Okay, you like to watch people play. Do you ever stream? Okay, very well. Do you play any sports? Go ahead. That's correct. I mean, I think I've been judged for many things. Do I get judged for being 39, just like any other 39-year-old, but not overly harsh? I do my best to ensure everybody who's at least in this VC is at least 18 years old. But there are people in here who are older than I am, so who are in here regularly. So I get people of all ages, but I just want to make sure that there aren't any kids in here. Does that answer? Yeah, I mean, that's fine. It's not like I do anything bad, but I just don't want to necessarily talk with them. Well, I mean, we play games. I'm live streaming on YouTube, and I create robots, and I sing karaoke. I do a lot of things. Does that answer? Like me? Wait, what do you say? Oh, yeah, I get some people who do, but I'm not into that. Yeah, it comes with the territory. I mean, just being online a lot. Yeah, I mean, my streams are going the whole day. I mean, I go outside and stuff, and, like I do have like time to myself, but I keep my streams going 24 hours.
So is this like a job?
No, I'm basically retired. I'm a certified project management professional, but I live off done quite well. And if I ever need to, I can dance, but a little bit of money from streaming and endure nothing, nothing crazy. Does that answer your question, Pete?
Yes, it does. So, what is this site server for, really?
Well, it's a place where you can connect with me 24 hours a day if you ever need anything.
So, do you like? So, what if you sleep in? Like, how does that work?
I mean, I just sleep in here with the camera on, and I leave podcasts going so people have content, and like I get a lot of people in here at night. Go ahead, Dampy.
Do you have any kids?
What'd you say?
Do you have any children?
No. I'm a single person. I'd like to have children in the future, but I've dedicated my life to basically doing it to hopefully maybe be able to connect with a lot of people to help push for peace in the world, but really to do like a really interesting scientific experiment, which is to document a human life 24 hours a day.
Do you think I never mastermind for doing this?
One more time, Pete.
Do you think I would mastermind for doing this?
Do I think I'm a mastermind doing this? Can you repeat that, Dampy?
Do you think that you're a mastermind for doing this?
Yeah, a lot of people think so. They think it's really cool that you can like literally go back to any moment of any day of the last 4 years and see what I was doing, and then not only that, but what was going on in the world. Go ahead.
How much devices do you have streaming?
Great question. I'm live on 22 different YouTube streams. I'm live on Twitch. I'm live on Rumble. I'm live on Twitter. I'm live on a bunch of different things. So I multi-stream, and then I've got like 33 different devices going at any given. And I have like 33 different devices going at any given time. Does that answer your question?
Yes, it does.
Excellent. Do you have any other
Is
questions?
there
Go ahead.
moderation here?
I mean, I'm basically only moderator. I do have some other people, but like I let people basically say whatever they want. So go ahead.
So you're like a Discord moderator full time sort of thing.
Yeah, I mean, like people don't really get too out of line that I need like extreme moderation. Generally, people are adults, so I don't have to worry about people acting too immaturely. And I give people a warning if they're not acting correctly. And some people like to just troll me, which is fine. But generally, people are very well behaved.
You have 22 different devices, like 22 different laptops and iPhones.
Well, actually, I have 33 different of those. I'm live on 22 different simultaneous YouTube channels. If you look up in the upper left corner of this Discord, you will see a red circle that says 24/7 YouTube streams. Put that link into Google or into your browser, and you'll see all my live streams. You'll be able to hear yourself on YouTube. It's quite something. You've never seen somebody with so many different live streams simultaneously. It's pretty unprecedented. What'd you say, my friend? Yeah, exactly. So you can watch my life in 360 degrees, and I have redundant streams in case any streams go down, and just I think people will be able to study me in the future as a base.
You want to be an AI model.
Well, I think I have a good uh, option. AI needs data and needs consistent data on humans to be able to study them. And I go ahead. What'd you say, my friend?
I will be right back.
Okay, come back whenever you can.
Going to install a 57 in Glendora. 57 northbound connection to the westbound 210. It's a stalled semi and wait for a heavy duty tow. Is cleared from the middle lanes of that train from Fort Covina Boulevard. It's done before you get to Grand. Have that crash into the carpool lane with the motorcycle down. Everything is over on the shoulder, but they're still holding the two right lanes right now. So you are going to see slow down from Nogales Street. And Chino, 60 West.
Their quarterbacks is perfect for the Jets. Crazy. Quarterback, you know how many college playing at all? Nah, 4 strings. Oh, yikes. All right, at least they're giving them luck. It's making money. Done with 3-yard check now. Oh, all right. All you need is a garbage. How much they don't want to get a garbage. They don't want one timeout left. No, they're not going to win games. But no, I'm saying. No, yeah. For the boys to cover. Of course, no. That's what I'm rooting for. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. All right. There you go. That's the 50. That's good. I'm telling you, I'm doing it for red defense. 2 minutes. That's 50. Man, Lee's cooking, I guess. What you say his name? Get rid of it. Touchdown. Aye, kind of close. Aye. Just have beautiful jerseys if you're back. Nice uniforms. Beautiful jerseys. Who cares when you're 0-2? I know. Giants got a W. I know. Got that dark boy. Yeah, he's pretty good. Here we go. Boy can play. Here we go. First down. J-E-G-S. Look at him. There you go. Espíritus malos. Messi no me empieza. Uh-oh. First down. Jets. No flag? Flag. I said, come on, man. I can't win a game. You gonna play, man. Have that. Oh, that was late. You're going to people's elbow after this play. That happens. San Francisco does. The 3-1. Oh, yeah. I didn't
Yeah. They won with the backup. He comes in and lose.
That always happens. You eat that food right there, you'll die. That Wingstop, that's little rats, little mice, the zucchinis, little mice, baby mice from the subway. That's what the zucchinis are. Go in there, smell that. There was one in Hollywood, the wings of fucking tiger. They call them fat wings. Even bats got big wings. Little fat wings. Butter don't even stick to them.
December 1991, and now it looks like DNA has put this story to bed in terms of responsible. It's one of those cases that went through a lot of convictions that were overturned.
I want everyone to get that phone. You got a text, trade in this phone for free. We're at 16. $1,800 is crazy.
Nah, yeah, boy, yeah. You got a new phone, Andy? You're gonna get the iPhone 17. What? Me neither. I have a hard time with what I got. There's a bunch of shit on there you don't even use. I forgot about the app, so I gotta replug it, whatever the fuck that is.
But the past year,
I forget the password, okay? United, I had to work on United today.
flip the TV. They gotta be different. At least you got a flood nice and easy. Want to start not too crazy.
94 degrees. Well, this is like the bro. Tomorrow's gonna be pretty much. Yeah.
We'll be in and out of it.
No, I don't like that. Tomorrow's gonna be when I wake up in the morning, I have coffee and smoke some pot, and then I'll let you know how I feel.
Might be missing on that flight.
I should push her to 2 weeks. Okay.
Yo, how are you?
Plus, I didn't know that she had fucking no school.
What up, Chefin? Yeah, nobody wants to talk with you.
Thursday. Yeah, so then and I thought it was a half day on Wednesday. I don't like, I don't like my wife stuck with me. That's okay. He told you. Listen, we got a new friend. Me and my wife are talking about it today. That's what happened. Because every one of her other girlfriends don't predict this girl from the mother of father. Great adventure, fucking the mall yesterday. They went to that thing where you bounce around last night from 8 o'clock. Listen, get them on the phone.
New activities.
You know?
Going to the end zone for the over. Oh, wow. There it is. Oh, he got it.
In his sleep. Guy makes money in his sleep. Oh, no. Touchdown. I think that's it. Wait, ready? 1, 2. Oh, he doesn't have it. Wait. That foot got in last minute. He's close, huh? Don't tell me Vegas is making the call. Don't do it. No, I think they have possession. Oh, they covered the over. There you go. There's some insurance too. 48. You got 48 now. Yeah, but they're not going to be outside. You have to tell them. That's the new rule. What side of the field you're kicking the outside kick? Hey guys, we're going to kick it on the left side, okay, Pedro? Get ready, Pedro. We're going to kick you, Pedro. Okay. We're going to put 7 guys on this side. All right. Nice catch by Gary Wilson.
Beautiful. Nice guy. That was very good play. Very nice play. You're a winner, Lee. All night. Everyone's a winner tonight.
And all is well.
Oh, that's the ball game. There you go. Nice little.
Louis, let's do it. Let's get this commercial going. Just a bit, without doing the video, just that. We can do it on the phone tomorrow morning if you like. You can do it. What? What'd you say? No, we'll get ready now, so it's okay. You might as well get everything on one stuff. We're out of here. We can do this.
Fans get an extra long.
Yeah, let me see how we do it.
Yeah, there you go.
Wait for the game. Nobody gives a fuck right now.
It's ball game.
Let's say fun. Let's fuck in Miami.
No, they're gonna take 2 knees. So,
Okay. All right.
that's it.
Don't worry about nothing. There's another cheesesteak. We got you. You heard it. That's the original Jew noise right there. It'll be all right. You'd rather do it tomorrow. You do it tomorrow. There's not enough water. You have to jump into the Hudson at this point. You know what I'm You always get the strongest out of the bag. I don't know how you do it. You have the worst luck ever. You got the best luck. You don't win a run.
Here, like, it's a winning tonight.
Yeah, man.
Early.
48. That's 0-4. Let's start 0-4. What do you start with? What do you start looking at as a business?
Do you think about the number 1 pick? Well, the Jets had no expectation. We had no expectation. Jets fans this year. You're lying to yourself. Giants, however, with the rookie.
Oh, well, now that they got the rookie playing.
They get another win. They put a few in a row. You never know. Neighbors is out.
Oh, yeah, he's up.
Neighbors did tear his ACL. Giants, that's worse.
We can never have an elite quarterback and elite wide receiver and elite running back.
Injuries, gunshot.
Yep. Oh, yeah, that's right. Mexico. That's right.
In his prime.
Yeah, Cheddar
Shoots
Bombs
himself in the club. And then comes back. And he's not.
Yeah, it's money usually. I'm out.
And Tyreek Hill. Oh. I'll never get over it. So we got 13 seconds here, Harry. Take the skull. What a punt! Oh, the Jets cannot catch a break. Can you go?
We all present. That's it.
I cover, you cover, we're all. Everybody's fucking out. I told him to get that backdoor touchdown. He said, let it go. So, everyone covers. It's a good night at the church, guys.
Beautiful. Good for you guys.
Thank you, Rudy's. Thank you, Rudy's.
Always.
Shout out Tommy, shout out Amir.
Like a fat cat. You know what I'm saying?
Issa.
I didn't want to double up. Franchise wise. That shit on the sauce went right to your heart. We're pulling it out.
Yeah.
With some crushed red peppers. God damn. Run. Dummy.
He could go. Oh!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's a wrap. Thank you very much. I want to thank Lisa, my man Eddie Connor, his comment, and Chip Chicarelli.
Flag on Miami. The game is not over.
You're gonna pray for this shit. Jesus had a better chance of coming back. John Lennon.
27-21.
That's it. It's a beautiful night. We'll be back next week to turn this off. Kick this motherfucker.
No, I'm not eating any goodies.
He's happy.
You know what? He's doing more of that. I'm not eating it, buddy. No. Joey. Guys, Triple Bears on Travel Channel 2 seconds. 2 seconds at 9 and 8 p.m. No beer episode.
If you don't leave, we don't have to leave.
Leave. I'm already 1.5. Who cares? Come on, there it is. Right
Oh, great time of my life. You came from South East, you know what I'm The blowout cap.
So would it be free of charge? Okay, you can go ahead and dispute it if you'd like to. Yeah, absolutely can. I have your proof on my security cameras. Yes. And you were serviced by me. You go ahead and good night. Have a great day. She was hoping that it was feeding in her milk. 6 weeks old. So
I call him on his birthday because of that robbery. My point is, Vegas was easy. That's how much of a good time I had in Vegas.
Did you say you buried in the ground?
No, there was a closet on the building. And I had a couple of keys. Yeah, like, oh my God, it sucks here. Yeah, I heard the party at the parties. That's just, my friend went. He said that he made out with 8 chicks. He got 6 blowjobs. Chicks were topless. Your head almost explodes, and that's a fucking bullshit story, you know. But in your mind, then you see the Budweiser commercials and the party. Crazy.
One of the great things about American comedy and stand-up comedy specifically is it's substandard comedian.
tuning in. As always, join the Patreon, join the Reddit, join the Discord. On this week, the Patreon. Why are you laughing so hard? Am I not on camera? Because it came on and you were just sitting there. Yeah, guy, I can't nail it every week, okay? We do it in one take. I usually get it right, okay? This is the first time I've never done anything wrong before. Like that, dude.
Well, first of all, shout out to Paul C. We'll get to the timer in a little bit.
Thank you, Paul. Appreciate it. Where's T-Mos? It's happening right now. If you give money, I won't bring up T-Mos while we're doing T-Mos. But if you bring up T-Mos while we're doing T-Mos and there's no money, I will bring money. But anyway, speaking of money, on the Patreon,
Like that song that we just showed, it was from the Patreon. The Patreon saw that April 16th.
hell yeah. Oh, I forgot. Yeah. So if you're on the Patreon, well, yeah, obviously you would have seen that in April. So, you know, kind of fucked up. But you got it eventually. We'll never do that again. No, I hope you guys enjoyed the song. You can see more stuff like that. And this week, we watched Ralph Barbosa. Playing in Barbosa. I thought it was really good. I enjoyed it.
Yo.
What are you laughing at? Barbosa, dude. Oh, man. Why did I call Barbosa?
How old are you?
The grave is firing on all cylinders tonight. But anyway.
Because you have to be 18 to be in here.
Transit Kennedy has a question, and maybe you can answer it with a flow.
Yeah. Where's that? You guys getting turned back on? Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, my God. You remind me every week. We got to start plugging this every time we talk. September 20th, we're doing a live 24-hour pause for the money.
Flames. Shout out to Flames. Thank you. I appreciate you. Flames.
Yeah. That's funny. It took me so long to figure out the LGBT Delta thing there. But back to, that's not why they're here then. They're here.
September 20th.
Yeah, I didn't even finish. Oh my God, you invite for our live stream.
Mark should be here. Alan Shirley should be here. Me, Fauci, me, Delta.
Check out. Hopefully, Brandon Welch, Sean McCorkle, the IDM 5 guys. We're looking at them up.
But yeah. Anyways, that's not what they're here.
Listen, we paused for them. Super chats. That's not why they're here, dude. We gotta fucking get into it.
Yeah, we have the timer open. Look at you.
No, I gotta turn it on.
Yeah, okay.
They're here to watch 10 minutes of shop. So start the timer. Pause for more super chats. I'm just kidding. Start the timer, play the cheap.
Alrighty, Mexican cookies, away we go here. By the way, only 18 likes. We're not going to get started with that, but
Yeah, what's going on, dude?
yeah, that's unreasonable. Let's see here. We've got, let's go to the top of this month. And, we already saw that one last week.
Yeah.
Is that technically? This one's posted by Horizon 24. I miss him so much, bros. Is there any other language to that? Just that picture.
What is that?
I think it's him drunk.
What is he?
Remember when he did that? He had like that one thing and he turned it on and then he's like, oh! He had that face.
Fuck, no.
Yeah. For the longest time, it was all the thumbnails I would use in this scene. People forget, man.
Yeah, I must have forgot.
Do you miss him drinking or do you like him sober?
That's a tough question.
I know. It's like, do I want to be entertained or do I want to be like a good boy? You know?
Yeah, because I worry about him when he's drinking. But he's really like funny.
He sounds like an old man talking about his son.
Yeah. Well, I do, like, Rafa is older than me, but he makes me feel like an elder statesman.
Possibly rich.
Because he's so... You watch him and he's for so much content, right? I control through the Reddit. I watch it every week, and I start to feel like some sort of parasocial relationship with him, kind of, you know.
No, you're right. I just saw that comment said Cootie on his Biden script.
Yeah, and then I just said he's my son, Hunter Shaw. Brandon Biden. You know, I just, and anyways, we beat Medicare. We beat Medicare.
Yeah. What's it called? All right, let's see what else we got here. I do miss those days, though. I think I miss not the cringe, but the actual thought that he put together and what it looked like when we saw it on film. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he wasn't thinking even harder. Yeah, like there's like even more, even dumber, I would say.
Yeah. But that's not what people want. They say Gerardo with the girls tonight. Call him Daddy. Alrighty, this is real. Rewinded. This is 12 hours ago. It's shooting to the top of the charts for the month. Altitude. I'm on fentanyl right now, so I don't feel anything. Well, you saw my sick bars, so how are your teeth doing? You guys think mine are pretty good, dude. I just got some time from the Spanish beach. I just filmed that like 2 hours ago. Let's see here. Rewinded. This is real. Posted by Cointops.
I'm not surprised. Well, I am surprised actually about this because I've seen this in stores, like Fat Joe and a bunch of random things. But how did it shock you?
Well, you must have forgotten, dude. He was growing grapes, Danny.
Okay.
Growing grapes with 3 G's. If you know what I mean.
Right.
But now, remember he did that. I'm assuming these things take forever. Take forever.
Just for me.
Like no marketing.
Oh.
And especially when you're a genius, you want to make sure everything's perfect.
Right.
So he was doing the just for men thing way back when.
Right.
He's so far in the future. He's Australian them so hard. He's fucking got blonde. You know? It's like, this guy's good. What does he do? You look it up, and he's got blonde hair now. It's like he didn't trust the medium brown. By the way, that's another thing. Big brown breakdown. He's medium brown now.
Oh, that's false advertising. No, we don't know if it's real if it doesn't have 3 C's.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's funny. And these things, they gotta put it in the contract. Hey, you have to keep this haircut for like a year or something.
Yeah.
Papa, of course, doesn't pay attention to any of that. He's fucking. What did they do to the CEO of the CBD company?
Oh, he is beautiful.
Yeah, he's story bro. Yeah. He's doing the same thing to this unfortunate rewinding.
But it's cool that they give him a shout out here. You know what this says underneath medium brown? Well, water, weed, do. Right there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny that this picture, this is a photo shoot. It's so funny. Shop, and I wonder what Shop does in a photo. They didn't get it taken.
For sure. I mean, look at that smile. How hard do you think the photographer was trying to make the smile different?
Or just make it like, no, serious face. Shop like, after a serious face.
How many did he go like this?
Yeah, we don't need you to like move your mouth at all. Or please take your hands. At least take the straw.
I need people here Cootie in my life. We should get some rewinded and get rid of my grades.
You got grades?
I got a lot of grades. Grades for days, Danny. We already saw that one. This one's hilarious. I already read it. It's posted by Boone Walker. DoorDash driver says Baba is cheap and a fraud. Don't do this because you're going to consume it as I go. Sure. Stop. Want me to stop? Okay. I'm glad Brendan's shop special sucked. Fuck that dude for sniping me on a tip I'll never forget. True story. I was trying to earn a few extra bucks. Just say you're a DoorDasher. I DoorDash. Yeah. Hard times and had to resort to gig work. In the rain, I picked up an order for ice cream in Venice, drove it to Santa Monica to a nice house with a few cars. The order is to the tiny guest house way in the back. A sign on the door says, "Do not knock, baby." It should say, "Do not knock, daddy."
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's British shop, but so I'm standing there calling their phone like an asshole for 10 minutes. It sounds like Brendan's writing these.
Car, but yeah, there's a lot of bits going on.
The wife sees me through the window and he comes running out like I'm a threat. I hold him back. He snaps back to normal, looks me in the eyes, says that he appreciates it. He didn't spell it right. He didn't spell it. He appreciates you, but and The house wasn't his car. The house wasn't his, cars weren't his. There was a nice Toyota parked in front of his little guest house.
Strange story.
It's very, it is like, you know how like a movie, you're like, when does it get good? And the ending is like, holy shit, it all makes sense. I think that's what he was trying to go for, but it was Toyota. I thought he would find here that he doesn't have trucks.
I don't understand it. Well, this might come as a shock to me. I don't understand this at all. But he's living in a guest house? I get that it's bad that he doesn't tip. And it wouldn't surprise me if he didn't tip.
Yeah.
But also, Papa might tip. I think there's actually, you know what? I'm going to take that back. I think Papa tips.
Okay.
I think he gives
Do you want to bet your life on this?
not my life.
Okay.
But a door guy told me that he gave him money.
Okay, so let's see here. ABTR16 comes up with this here. I don't know if this is real or not, but I've seen it with my own eyes. He's 100% a cheap cunt. You want to take that? No? Okay.
Not yet, no.
Okay. I told this story before and read it in some other stuff a long time ago. I used to work at an LA comedy club years ago. At first, I thought years ago he was the comedy club name. MMA wasn't as mainstream at the time, so I was kind of the MMA bro to my coworkers. One of the servers comes up to me and goes, "Hey, I think a fighter is here to see the show, Joe Rogan and Friends show." I'm like, "Get the fuck out." He says, "I don't know. He's huge, and they say he's podcasting." I was like, "He's 100% brand." Told his name. They were at Fox Studios at the time with Evan the Beard, etc. I told the server, who's a good friend of mine, put him in the owner's booth, make sure he's taken care of, and bring me the tab at the end of the night. I'll have him come. He agreed, and the night went on. Him and Mexican had a couple vodka crayons and some wings. Would have been maybe $40. My boy brings me the bill at the end of the night. I comp it and tell him to tell Brandon that a T-Fat K-Fan on the staff got his bill tonight, no more, no less. So he's stoned and goes to tell him. End of the night rolls around, and my boy just comes back defeated and goes, "Dude," he just said, "Oh, thanks, brother," and they left without leaving a tip. I mean, not $1. God damn it, I was so fucking embarrassed. I apologized profusely and tipped him 20 out of my own tips. I came home that night, put on my apron, and hit the fryers. I've been here ever since.
I mean, I don't know. That's a great story, but I'm not sure if I believe that either.
Brendan, if two people call you a crackhead, you might be smoking crack. Shout out Cavaliers.
It wouldn't shock me if he's like that, but and also some of the lines sound like something you'd say, like, "Thanks, bro."
Yeah.
But do we know? Wouldn't we know about that if somebody worked in a comedy club and we'd have heard of it?
Here's the thing, though, like, karma is. Oh, yeah, I only have 40 likes for these hawks. Thank you, James Freeman. Appreciate that, brother.
Yeah. How do we only have 40x for these hawks?
Thank you.
Here's the thing. It's just like, it happens way too often. I think this is another one. I have first-hand knowledge of a girl I know at a cafe he used to drink with in LA. She was a barista, although she says he did tip average $1 to $2 for a coffee, which is normal for common folk. He's right, but her gripe with him was the way he carried himself. Still looked like he was a celeb with market available. He'd walk in there and always be on the phone talking to somebody, wouldn't look at baristas and hello. He said, "Give me the huge." Oh, usual. Now that I say it out loud, it makes sense. I thought he was saying, "Give me the huge," like a big bowl.
Right.
And wouldn't even wait in line, literally just yelling. That's hilarious. I'm gonna start doing that at my coffee shop. Granted, she says he never complained about the time if they were busy. He just sit and wait as he talked. And when they call his name, he'd go up and pay. Not say bye or thanks, and drive off and listen to music and drive her around me in the little park.
So that sounds a lot more believable, I gotta say.
Okay, well, it's got 56 upvotes. The other one has 100, so who are you here to believe?
They're all funny. I enjoyed the stories. It's funny to live in the world where you talk about different things that you did years ago. And so I can totally picture Shah going in there with a phone and just blaring the conversation because there's two reasons. One, he's a loud idiot, and so he can't help that. Two is he wants the stories that are definitely true are the whole like, "Hey, I'm British Shah, but I just got a call." Like he wants everybody to know he's a celebrity.
Is that your takeaway?
Yes.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. He does things, you know? He's not only getting caught, so why is he getting caught?
Because so many people work for him, he's got to stay busy.
Good that you were wrong. right there because that's also true. Another reason to have a he's got a pod for 9 hours straight.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Like, he's at one point at 12.
12 hours straight podding? You want me to tip on top of that? Like, I'm giving my life away. Is that not enough? You know?
Yeah, he might feel like he's giving so much back already to the community that he's like, what more do you want?
Yeah.
I got a family.
And everywhere he walks, he's like, that's a listener, that's a listener, that's a listener. So he can get away with not podding. Or tipping. If a guy comps my meal because he's a fan, I'm going to tip.
Yeah, definitely. I will, absolutely. You would tip just because they're cool fans. That doesn't even make sense logically.
What's the difference between daddy and father? 8 inches.
Charleston, Texas, or Charleston,
Hey, yeah, ask Jay. I have a question about that.
Yes.
So I'll give you a hypothetical.
Give it to me.
You have the choice of a good tip, whatever job you're working, very good tip, or a story about running a shop. Something like where he does that. He comes in, he orders all this shit. You tell him that you're a fan, he still doesn't tip you. Those things be. Let me tell you what I would do. The story. I would do the story over 50%. That makes me think.
Do you want me to cook or do you want to just like go
Do whatever you want.
I'll tell you one thing. I'm not taking the money, dude, because there's fucking victim blamers like you out there, dude, that won't believe my story when I put it on Reddit. I'm gonna read it and be like, that's not true because I love Brendan Schaub, dude. And it is true. And I put my fucking karma at stake, right, to tell you a story that you weren't there for, dude.
Sound off in the comments. Is it true or false? You're
All right, what do you want to pull?
Why don't we do a poll? I think they're like they're here right now.
What do you want to pull first? First, you want to answer the question?
Are these? Oh yeah, that's actually more. Do you take the money or the story? Money or story? Money.
Story. All right.
Listen, I've always told you that I'm on shop's side. This is a pro shop. 50% of this pod is pro shop. Everything he does is right. I've never criticized him. The other 50% is the haters. They write comments because they look at what you're looking at. This is a parent's basement I've ever seen. Okay? He's got, what is that? Did you say meow? I heard a meow.
Yeah.
Meow!
This is my second day of school shirt.
My mom bought it. Yeah, you're a child. You fucking kid. Fucking mean, dude. You're just jealous of Brennan Schaub because he has trucks and you don't. When's the last time you had a truck? Never.
Do you really think a business shark like Papa would tip a fucking DoorDash driver?
Bank him. Business shark.
This poll is invalid. All right, we already saw the baton one. Okay, New Elephant Graveyard just dropped, posted by Rugged Dream. I'm assuming you watched it.
It's so good. I mean, everybody's been saying that. All the important people are saying it. It's a great thing. There's so many lines. I want to start incorporating the line in my daily life.
Yeah.
Like, what's the simulacrum? What do they call it? Simulacrum?
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean.
What's the word? I forget. I love that.
Yeah.
Whoever it was.
Simulacrum?
I don't know. It was very funny.
There we go. Simulacrum?
Simulacrum. Thank you, Dean. Thank you, Dean. I mean, I don't know. I'm quoting. It made me think. I'm somebody that always asks why, and it's like if you're somebody that always asks why, you end up in 2 places. You either end up a scientist. I tried. You know, when you write them out in your head and then you say them out, it just I should have waited till it was natural.
Which one is that one? Is that one Bert or Eric?
That's Eric Weinstein.
Brett Weinstein, Eric Weinstein.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
You're right.
I like how you were laughing together at different things right there.
I'm laughing at myself. The grades is off the charts tonight. I'm sorry. It's it's not even intended as a shop episode. It's just like Graves player. I'm constant Graves.
You either end up at Flappers or Drew does a party. You tell me which one to be.
I corrected you. You names right. Eric or Bert? Eric. And I actually said one name wrong.
Yeah.
And then I was like, it's neither, dude, but it's both.
I'm kidding. Brad Weinstein or Eric Weinstein? I don't know which one is which, but I do not like both of them.
Yeah, I don't think I like either one of them enough to know the difference. But I would, if I had to guess, I would say David.
We should ask Adam right here. Let me cook for a second here. So, do you know that one podcast of that bald English man? It's like, if you don't look at law, it's like, how do you do law? And it's like a scientist across from him, and it's like has a nasty bokeh, like good cameras, and it's just like scientists talking about sleep or brain, stuff like this. Brett, I think, or Eric, I don't know which one's which. Right. One of them was on the show. Right, and I watched the whole thing because it was so fun. Remember that one thing I reviewed before you started off with asking questions?
Yes.
Go, what's your favorite shoe? Why are you looking at my shoe? You should be looking at my brain. You are always lost on the shoes. But green.
Yeah, that, okay. What color is the cap?
You don't get it. The couch color is irrelevant. You're asking the wrong question. It's blue. Are you happy? But you should be thinking about where are my pants? Okay. Are you happy? And then the thing English do is just take it.
Some people don't know how to respond to that because they feel like, oh, this person is mad. They might be right. Maybe I did something wrong. But that guy just has the personality of an annoying person that is probably insane. Just like, and he's living in a simulacrum. Yeah, a simulacrum. So he's completely insane. I love listening to podcast people shit on the Weinstein guy.
Yes.
Because they sound like, there's this one guy, it's like Professor Dave or something, about science, and he just destroys the Weinstein guys. One of them thinks he's like deserves a Nobel Prize, and the other one is mad that he's not more popular on Twitter. Well, they might be the same. I honestly think it's
They're simple. Okay. I think they both have the same grievances. One hates Elon Musk. That's what it is.
yeah, that I know from the two ladies.
He hates Elon Musk, but he loves Elon Musk. You know?
Yeah, he was like writing something to Elon about Elon. I just thought you should know, as if they're friends on the public website. Your website is there's some sort of login issue. I asked for a request to reset my password, and it's just not coming to my inbox. It tells me to check my spam, but I don't even know how to do that. So. He's a scientist.
This one's pretty good. Miller found about that one post where he was fight.
Are we going to see where Erica Rose is talking about Miller?
I think so. Erica Rose.
You know that comedian?
No. Mayor Miller's still trolling about the post about Clinton puller of chips. Here we go. You told me to stop fighting.
You're gonna stop fighting?
Did that hurt? Yeah. Okay. Well, tell me.
Like fighting?
Said what? You give it up.
Why did he tell you that?
Oh, you said that I was an Adonis.
What's an Adonis?
Like a beautiful man.
You said you're too hot to fight?
He also said
I feel like you're making all this up.
Well,
So he's not full homeless cat.
yes.
He's really good for him.
If he's not aware, we are going to watch the Freedom of Pop for 24 hours.
I think we probably need to get Mayhem Miller on.
Yeah.
I mean, he's talking to Erica Rose, and why not us?
Yeah.
Welcome to the, well, you were a part of this already. Come on, team. Welcome to the world. Or what I'm saying. Yep. Get on the show. All right. We defeated Mick.
Red lights, hot all over Musk. Okay. I'll be there for at least 4 of those hours. If you're not going to show up for 24 hours, don't show up at all. Tell me however much. Thank you, user 710 for the dollar.
How you watch Brendan Schaub one time is how you watch Brendan Schaub every time. He's Goonie wearing a shirt. He's forgetting what shit he is. No, but he's forgetting the big deal and all that shit. Oh man, it's a big deal. I think every good fighter from time at a job. I won't stop doing the show until every single good fighter has at least 3 videos.
Yeah. I agree. I'm not gonna watch UFC until they start saying fucking jump. Watching this XX1723, when does the start time is 24 hours? It's gonna be roughly 9 a.m. start time on 2020.
Yeah, 9 a.m. Around that.
Use a $7.10 $10. We did discuss the Paradise sponsorship because it's one of the first posts that we made. Let's see here. And I'm only entering that post. So this is the one I used with Chin Cat. I haven't seen it yet. I didn't upload it, I guess. Chin catches Papa out, calls Papa out for stealing an MMA take from Mary. Post my busy middle 8108.
You know, for a fact, UFC offered John $30 million. John was like, so he goes, I want Wilder money. Tag Wars is like, I want Deontay Wilder money. UFC at first goes, you're fucking crazy. Some money came in from the Middle East. They went, we'll pay that $30 million. The UFC comments, all right, bud, we're going to call you bluff. We came up with you, we'll give you 30. He goes, I'm out. That's a fact, Jesse. He turned the fight like Tom Aspinall. So when they say he's done, he didn't get him out of the takedown.
Wow. I was waiting for the hit on chest. No, I don't think so. Wait for a second. I'm going to stuff it in. I can't. All right, let's get here. There's nothing wrong with it. This or this?
Just on it. But I think I can't get over the fact that we both have on a white shirt. Shot. Maybe I can do fake bleach. Fake bleach. Like a Williams bleach shop. All day long I've been texting Charlie like maybe these characters. He's like, please stop. Wait, you guys want the noise? It's just so fucking funny, the noise in this shit water bottle. It's fucking drink water.
He turned the fight $30 million down to fight Tom Aspinall. So when they say he's done, that's fine. 30 didn't get him out of that. Take that 30 and lose. He did that in his life. 30.
Oh shit, that's crazy. Damn. For 2 months.
That's hilarious.
Day? That shit came out today? Turned out 30 million? Shit, I know what I'm filming when I got home. Ariel said that before, though, right? But he confirmed it. He said, on Logan's show, on Logan's talking about it. Yeah, Ariel's great.
Yeah, I don't like that word because I think it's disrespectful towards him. But I think he didn't want to fight him. And I think it was a calculated decision on his part. Why did you drag this out all the way to June when you knew you weren't going to fight him? He gave the UFC number, I think it's $30 million range.
Do you catch it or not? This is exactly what we're in Chuck. Yeah, like the back and forth between shit.
But yeah, it's regurgitating.
This fight, by the way, I think he deserved.
Wait a minute, dude. Didn't Papa do that same exact thing?
Like even with his hand?
I didn't think he deserved. Yeah. We'll go back.
They didn't think that they would come up with a number. And they did. Oh, well, they didn't come up with a number, yes. And I believe that Saudi Arabian dogs were involved, right? He said yes. And then 2 days later, 3 days later, whatever, he said, man, Ariel needs to for the watch box.
I mean, that would be amazing. I don't even know if we ever tried to get Ariel. I don't know how we would That'd be fucking epic.
Yeah, I would probably get to say no.
Yeah.
And that's why when he announced his retirement, he just said he gave me his word, and then he went back on the word. I think he was hoping that they would, and then he could be like, "Hey guys, I tried." Turkey was just like, "No, yeah."
There is a way to reach in my back pocket.
I got somebody in 2020. He threw out a massive number. They said no, and then the fight fizzled. This time they said yes.
Wow.
Why would he say wow? Like, you just heard that, and then you heard it again from the guy that told you that you heard me.
Let's see how similar it was to take. I'm like it was verbatim, honestly. Like the beats that he used, I'm pretty sure the same.
You know, for a fact, UFC offered John $30 million. John was like, I want 30. So he goes, I want Wilder money. I want his attack word is, I want Deontay Wilder money. UFC at first goes, you're fucking crazy. Some money came in from the Middle East. And
Okay, never mind. He didn't do that. I thought having said like which entity deserves it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, or Saudi Arabia. It's like, yeah, it's what he did.
But yeah, he took a take again. We heard you guys. A shout out to you for the $2 somewhere. It's remarkable because this from the white boy that works too much. It drives me nuts when I see Solanjo being this redacted. The wheel one's recording on her phone in a doorless car. Joe Senior is holding their newborn when she should be in a car seat.
Wow, the customer ordered from me. They are original and used company with gearboxes. The national day is also, so we are sent the day to his country before that. Now we have finished the pig day and we are sent it to the front. Immediately to be loaded into the jeep. If you are looking for inches, please contact me.
If you're driving like with others around, then you put your kid in the car seat.
Yeah.
But if you're driving like a property on a golf cart, it looks like a big deal. Having a kid in the lap.
They're like, get out of She makes her servant lock the kid like next to the cart. She's like, look at us. They said she could even more than that. Some random person has her house. She hits the person.
Well, 730 people think it's protected.
It doesn't look super safe.
Yeah.
Because the baby is on someone's lap in a doorless thing that they don't seem to be going that slow. Is she driving? It would be kind of crazy if she wasn't driving that. Because then the person would have the baby. Nothing's off the table. Nothing is with Brennan Shaw's family. She's just like, woo! She's got the baby out like this. Check it out, shop lifestyle. Shopper life. Illegally. Wave of her Gerald. We're going to get some canela. You know that? I'm very, I told you guys, the grapes are enough.
I think if it's on a property, then like you know, I probably do that. That's why I'm not trying to get on.
Yeah, I guess I go with if it's a cart that's meant for driving around and you're driving slow and someone's holding the baby. I don't really who has kids? In our audience, who has child children?
You know what strikes me is that how close this post is. Some people want the money, some people want the
Whoa, I'm surprised the story won because it's very hard for me to turn that on.
yeah.
But I like the story.
You know why? I think that my Does not wear a helmet? Let's see here. This one's posted by Clint Fuller of Chips. There must be hundreds of pouches in that chair. Really? I think so. I think you got it. Oh, shit. The guest adventure.
Ask yourself, is sunlight water to my child? If yes, don't do it.
That's fair. I don't need any more reasoning than that.
And that sounds like somebody who has kids, because you guys like he's thinking about it. I don't have kids, I don't think like that.
Unrelated, I don't want children. I'm not saying I'm going to unalive a child this morning, but if my abuelita wants to carry it, I'm just kidding. I'm going to stop. I'm on your side, Glenn. It's Kraz, only because you give me money.
I get my kids creative.
Look at this.
You can see like there's a couple of pixels. Yeah, the chairs. When he's cleaning up for a thing, he's like, "That's more chairs over here. Clean it up." It's gross.
It's gross.
No, I mean everything about it is gross, but
I'm not smoking. Let's see here. Let's watch. Really? I think so. I think you got it.
it's just points about his mouth.
Wow.
I must speak to Astor's and Benoni party fathers.
I think I would want to talk to AZ before we get him on. Okay. I want to set up some skits and bits.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I'm down that.
I'm not the gay one. Goody's the gay one, dude. So fucking gross. Yeah, I think, what's it called? Because remember we had beef, not real beef, but there's Josh.
No, I mean, we're going to have so many, it's going to be like a long stream. We need, yes. Our stance is that we don't like people coming on video generally, but we're going to have a bunch like Sean's going to be on video, Timo, or IDM. So, hey, yeah, I think that would be great.
Yeah, y'all
Maybe Walsh will be on video.
Yeah, y'all need to stop singing for that stream. Take me to your leaders is number one though. Chat on that. Let's see here. Please flip it, please. Cheese beans, flip it. New toy, golf cart, neighborhood life. Never knew I needed this so much in my life. Of course, my husband wasn't going to let me just have a regular golf cart posted by the reducing valve.
Oh, so that's the golf cart.
Yeah.
I like it. It's cool, like, I don't know if I'd ever been like maybe like you and hit me, just try that around.
I would have no issue. Like, I don't, for the longest time, we never really brought up the wife clips. We, like, chose the film for you and then brought the wife clips. Dude, I would be so cool with all of Brendan's job and his family and all that if they weren't so pumped.
Yeah, it's kind of lame to post like that.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
I would, if it ever ends up in some M-word suicide, you know what I mean? It's going to be so sad. You know? I mean, I'm not wishing for that. Like, nobody, that's where I'm coming from. Yeah. That's why I won't share some of my public life, because really you're only going to see the parts that are entertaining. You're not going to see this kind of stuff that's like ups and downs. This is ups. This is a lot of ups.
Yeah, they're posting the fake image of their life. This is a thing you sent to, like, well, this picture is ridiculous, but,
thanks, Paul. See, message me on Instagram
during the 24-hour stream.
for me, if I buy something like this, I'm like, I text the group chat, like, dude, check this out. And I don't even know if I do that, but y'all I forgot. Not very bad for money. Yeah. But, I share it with friends when I'm saying my successes, because I just posting to the world, like, look at this thing, I have the Rolex. It's just kind of,
I think my reason is better, dude, in case of what never word in society. You don't think that there's 0% possibility of that happening? Oh no, I don't know. I mean, I think evidence is on my side. Junior Seau, like Chris Benoit, CTE, kind of thing. Were they posting things like before Chris Benoit did what he did? He was like, check it out, fam. You got 2 Rolexes and like, let me see, dude. Or Junior Seau's like, just bought my wife this brand new Beamer for 2007. So first of all, fuck you. And 2007, there was no Instagram stories back then. There's Facebook. No, there's Facebook stories. Facebook posts. Maybe there's some sad ones if you want to pull them up. Me too. Let's see. And Junior Seau before that, right? I don't know. Shout out to you for subscribing. 2012. So, 43 years old. How old is Sean? This is what I'm saying. Like, I'm not wishing for that. No, nobody's wishing for that. It's just a reality. Like, not that it's going to become a reality, but it's in the ethos.
Is that like a Callan on that episode? What are you talking about? And then Chop looks at it, oh man, Chop, very good day. Callan's like, yeah, a lot of us. Most honestly. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna. No, you probably won't. He says,
Gerardo, be real, you're fucking soldier. If she gave me the chance, I probably would skip out on it, honestly. It's a lot that comes with it. She might share it to her Instagram story.
you gotta buy her a lot of stuff.
Yeah, you gotta buy her a lot of stuff. Somebody else says none of Chris Benoit's close friends knew that he was going to do it. No signs, no nothing.
It'd be funny if Slow Joe posed with things that you bought her. Like, she's like, oh my god, Gerardo bought me the smallest fridge. All your appliances are so small. And he got me another one of these tables. Like, I barely fit 3 reins on it.
He's got 8 desks in my room right now. Let's see here. This one's posted by Hey Mark Wixie. I haven't seen it in a long while. Called Reheat when Brendan did his best Michael Scott impression.
Not TRX. That's it. Yeah, shit, badass. They doing my TRX now. I got a new one. We're doing, the innovative wheels and the tires on the fridge. 39-inch tires.
And you got
Before you dye your hair, medium brown hair.
Is Slow Joe more Latino than Gerardo?
Yeah, she's really cool.
Yeah, we already know that from the special.
Yeah.
Dude, that would be fucking hilarious commitment to the bit if you bought the rewind it somehow from shop and did that. That's just a crazy thing to do. Oh.
I wouldn't mind dyeing my hair again, but like not right now because I'm growing my hair out.
I'm not pressuring you to do it. I'm just saying everything you figure out the cost.
Medium brown. If that's the case, I will not dye my hair, good sir.
I mean, I don't know if brown hair would like look kind of strange.
Well, he's saying medium brown because of the shop colors.
Yeah, that's what that's what I'm talking about.
Because I think mine is brown.
Oh, black.
You know what I mean? That's my essence. But it is brown. Like on my license plate, it says on my driver's license, it says brown.
Can I ask you a very stupid question? And this sounds very dumb to me. And I'm still going to ask this. Is it possible that medium brown is actually black? Because, I don't know if we can get back to it, but now that I think about it, it says medium brown, but to me, that hair, and also, I have to admit, I don't know if I've admitted this, but I am mildly colorblind as well. That looks black.
Yeah. It looks medium brown.
But maybe I don't know what medium brown is.
Do you think they even told the color? Like Brendan will can you call it big brown?
I'm surprised he didn't mention that, yeah. But I mean, that's not good part.
Chocolate. Gelato Alarcon 510 here. Shout out to yeah, let's see where we're at here. I think it might just be black, honestly, but
I just don't know. I don't really know.
ever since growing up, I was always like,
they were always like, "No, you're." People always fuck that up. I mean, my own father. I remember when I got a passport. He put the color of my hair in blonde, and me and my mom looked at him like, "Are you what? What are we doing here? How do you not know that?" My dad was born with blonde hair. That's what he said to me. He said, "You were born with blonde hair." My dad was born with blonde hair. He had blonde hair when he was a kid, and then it turned brown. That's more believable than, I mean, obviously I believe that, but with me, I never really was very I think the street is like all the suits, you think,
Where? There's been a report of who they killed. One report was killed by the young captain.
Yeah, that happens. Yeah. I mean, it's good that you're admitting it now. It's not on live. That's Daddy's favorite. Shout out to you guys. Thank you for all the money that's at the end of
Did you get that after you helped me move?
Yeah. Speaks over right now. You used to have the GTD. I'm getting rid of that. I'm getting rid of yours.
Shake. I did. Why?
Oh, yeah. Adam, shout out to you. Where's Ellie? Oh, shoot, dude. What the hell? It's crazy. Same set, different animal, he says.
I don't know why they would post my real stand-up.
Yeah. Really? 5928. It's crazy. You filmed this before the recording.
Yeah, I mean, the similarities is just, parallel thinking.
Can I share something really funny? And it's not for the audience, it's for you. Sure. I showed your whole set to a woman last night, and I got a good picture of her face. I'll watch it.
Did she know that it was?
I tried to tell her, but she doesn't know shop. Look at her face. She was like, "What the fuck?" She watched all 5 minutes of it. I was quiet.
That's like that face is like waking up early in the morning and you see something strange at your window. Location. Yeah. I'm not used to this. Now it's a little different.
That was a little different.
There's some ladies in the crowd tonight. I'm not used to that. My demo, 18 to 36 pros. Yes, you cockpits these things. That's what I specialize in out mine. They call me the pro whisperer. Yeah. How we doing tonight, Dallas? We're going to feel better. I know. That's it. So the one guy, Dicey, right? That he was not touching the shit out of it. Even that was just my favorite part. And he said these nacho cheese. My bad, Mr. Owens. My bad.
And then that hit on the beat. You do that better.
I agree. Because it's like Jordan. But I mean, like, was watching and trying to emulate Jordan. I'm trying to from the previous line.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm not Jordan yet. Maybe I'm. This clip is like 600 likes or whatever. 600 uploads. It's probably like
89.
Exactly. I'm like trying to get there, but Isaiah Thomas is beating me. The Detroit Pistons are me not fully committing to the bid. Yeah, because I maybe don't have all my right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh yeah, shout out to people who posted that. They posted it in our comedy also, and everyone thinks that's your actual comedy. So congratulations.
I mean, I wish it was really good.
For watching Cooks in the Lab. Oh, let's see here. We already saw this one. This was posted by Rick Manchester. The Thick Boy Squad here feels like a fever dream. I mean, dude, the whole video. The whole video was amazing.
I forgot about the Jelly Roll thing. Jelly Roll is crying because Yeah, because Joe Rogan has a room for Mitzi and other shit. That's great. That's insane. So, $10 shit. Dying. Thank you.
I think killing themselves are similar in the way they changed comedy as well as launching their careers into another stratosphere. M/K heads. Mexican Lizzo.
Fuck Mary Kill Brendan Shaw. I would have to marry Brendan because I know he's going to get something. I'm not going to sit with him. You know, I'm fucking with him. And I'm sorry. You're killing Lizzo. I am gonna kill Brendan Shaw. I'm gay. I'm fucking gay. Yeah, that's actually that's awesome. Who's the guy in the middle? This guy? It looks like Paul Elliott. I actually don't know who that is. And I don't know who. I meant the guy in the front. Oh, this guy. That's Little Browns. Oh, yeah. Giovanni Chin. I don't know. That is. Maybe the old intern. Yeah, this is Foot Lady. What's her name? Feet. I mean, this guy deserves. There's a special place in South Florida for this dude. If I had to guess, I think that's one of the old people from before. Yeah, the hat. I don't know who this is. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like a UFC fighter. What's it? World Premiere. Okay, that's hilarious. Brendan Shaw. Yeah, sad time to do. It's just like, I thought they were going to last forever. I didn't have any shit. They fucked Chin's face up for sure. They were like, Chin's not going to last. They thought that he was not going to be around. Let's make him look like another intern that he might hire. I thought we were going to fight. What happened? Chappelle, Lacey. Oh, Jay. Is that Jay? No. Maybe. Actually, it might be Jay. We're going to intern named Christian. You know who would be good to ask for this? Jay. Somehow. Let's see here. It is hilarious how they go from this to having, I think Mark replaced like 8 of these people because he's just like always on go. Like it was like the pros and cons of having Mark is like he will do Twitter when he's doing it. Say his name on shit, great guy. He's a man with many hats.
Say his name. Host Chip. Graves Gay.
The good comics on fucking Rogan. I think that was the number. Okay. Or it could be Hat Guy or the Fanny Guy. I have no idea. I'm sure it's another one of the things where people go, they don't know anything. We don't. I'd rather it be that way. I'm not watching shows. It's supposed to be 5108. Let's see how Papa spins this one on the Shabby show later today.
Success, business model, they would never give that up. Find all their because let's say in 4 years it doesn't work out, and then like, oh, hey, you know that Netflix you're paying for every month, and it included our fights. Well, we're going back to pay-per-view. They would never. That's just bad business. Get that out of your head now. That's all these reports are on. A few moments later.
You see those New Zealand thereabouts and what? Yeah, you didn't hear about that? I've been trying to fix my Twitter. Got into the group chat. And I also saw, if I'm wrong, but I think Luke said that he was like, I wonder what the fighters are going to get paid now that the pay-per-view money's gone. They're going to affect the fighter pay. Damn. So it's going to be on regular TV, CBS, right? And then Paramount, I guess. Because is that Paramount Plus now? I don't know about that numbers, man. That's so weird. I mean, $7.7 billion for 7 years. That means like $1 billion for.
each year. Listen,
It's probably like the Apple shop.
I'm assuming that's to keep some sort of like pay or compensation, like where it's at. Maybe it doesn't go out. You know what I mean? I don't know jack shit, but they're also going to be making money from
Paramount Plus says DCV. I don't know. I think I had it, and what sucks about it, I forgot I had it. So I had to pay for it for a long time. Yeah, it wouldn't refund me. So, but you know, I'd rather pay for Paramount Plus and get the UFC fights for $11.99 than pay fucking $80 or whatever the fuck it is now. Yeah,
Jerome doesn't even have a million pennies.
I have a lot of pennies.
You'd be surprised.
It's like actually pennies. I got a lot of
Yes, I've been collecting. Jerome looks like a turtle there. Yeah, shit. Okay, come on. I'll kick you out here successfully. And you do all the podcasts, but
no, successfully.
yeah, you have dropped the what? Yeah,
What time is it successfully?
got up to work. We're supposed to be posting viral. Come up to 5 a.m. please.
Yeah, when the stream ends, we better get back. Get right back to the running.
Amazing, dude. We saw this last time. I think Ladder Attitude 6409. I've seen those nets everywhere. Dude, so great.
Yeah, it's very funny. Good
Let's see here. Always been diversity.
Yeah, this is the foreign thing.
Oh, you're saying. This one's great. First day of school outfits. Oh my god, listen to my sweetie honey. First day of school shenanigans, meeting new moms. Hopefully they're cool. Really miss my Sierra moms. Y'all were so special. You know who you are. I mean, just ready to begin it. Just like, I hope they're cool. Imagine having to impress another mother.
Impress the mother of all mothers.
Yeah.
The gringo mother.
The slow mother.
The gringo mommy. We were just at that. Gringo mommy. What's up? I wonder what it takes to be considered cool. Like,
So good. You gotta hate your kids.
easier. Yeah. I don't think she'd get black coffee.
No, not a chance. If you're getting black coffee, you're on her shit. You know why? She calls it shit.
I bet you that the shop and her no change your ice cream pounds, even unless they're coffee. That's like the bit that is compared to.
I know. I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't. This is what I was doing. I forgot to put it on the screen.
Oh yeah, we're just looking at it now.
She's just a nut.
Medium brown mommy.
What would you do to make it good?
To make friends with her?
That's a month. I like it.
I'd be like, man, I wish I had a golf cart. It'd be so cool having a golf cart right around here.
Yeah.
Oh, I got one. Oh my god, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Man, I wish I, like, you know, my spouse didn't stand up for me the other day at Starbucks when the barista was trying to make me wear a mask. I wish I had a spouse that would do that.
Yeah. I think she wouldn't be friends with you if you were trying to make kids.
Oh, like I was like, yeah, probably.
Yeah. I would be like, I would first of all just try to begin with, be like, what's the girl's name? Kelly. My name's Kelly.
My name is Nebraska. My name is Louisiana. I feel like you're trying to like make it seem like I'm better for me. Like you said Louisiana, so I'm gonna say it's Louisiana.
I would do something like, my name is, I was going to say the state.
My name is Dominican Republic. I got me good.
Louisiana's a great stripper name. Well, let me get to my bit here.
You're crying and you're bloody and you're like, that's very dark.
Yeah.
My name is John. I'm not there. I have a wife.
Oh, shout out to the M60. Nice to see that work around the community. Shout out to James Freeman. Let's see here. My name is Australia. I'm Stephanie. I would be like this. My name is Stephanie. Good to meet you. I've heard a lot about you, Joanna. I'm so excited. She's me. Right. Thank you. James. Thanks, James. I'd be like, oh, I know about you. You're Joanna. I've heard you down in Dallas, wherever they're at, right? Whatever it is. Sure. I'll be like, I build rapport. Just trust the rapport. Not even ask her to hang out. Just like see her again sometimes. And then when we have a rapport, I'd be like, down one day. And act like Joanna, like I know something. What's wrong? Oh, you don't.
No, tell me. These other mother bitches.
My husband is Wisconsin. Never trust.
Been there. Oh yeah,
Not Charleston.
Charleston, and he got gonorrhea.
Oh my God, so did I.
Gonorrhea, sisters. Yeah.
I like the gonorrhea, but you know what else bugs me is that he's, you don't.
No, tell me. We're like sisters for life now.
Oh my God, I'm so glad you said that because I was going to say that. He is addicted to Adderall.
Are we married to the same man?
Are you serious?
Have you ever cut out pictures of uglies? He always tells me to do that. Yeah, I mean, this is how it probably is. There's a lot of women these days.
You don't want to know this. My husband put on a comedy special and I got at one point. He cannot stop talking about it.
Man, I can't relate to that, but it's all big profiles. Oh, yeah, I've heard about that. Sometimes when losers hate their life, somebody who's very sick, hey, I watched your life and like it.
Yeah, I was going to read your sentence. That's exactly what happened to me. Dude, fan. Women be shocking. I'm not supposed to be. Let's see here. Because I like acting like a woman. This was posted by Handsome Black Man. It's called, is Chin looking for a new job at Blizzard Entertainment? Oh, LinkedIn, Blizzard Entertainment right there. It's not a tab though, it's just another interesting area. I don't know why I sounded weird there. Weird as all this. Before the lips of old talks, those are 3 fingers of milk. Mexico. Okay, so this one I saw already. Actually, see how it is. Pretty great view down. I don't know if you've seen it. California calls out Bob who texted me the show. Posted on Instagram. Oh, wow. Shout out to Hap. I mean, just the title itself. I saw it as a notification. I was like, I gotta see this. Yeah. You gotta see that.
I lived in D.C. when it was murder capital of the world. And when they talk about D.C.'s crime wave is lowest it's been 30 years. 30 years ago, you dummies, it was the murder capital of the world. Okay? So, I will tell you this. When you go to D.C., they lock up the toothpaste in the Walgreens. Hey, bro. What's that? Yes, you got breaking news. What? Keep going. I got breaking news. The toothpaste in D.C. That's breaking news. I demand from D.C. tax rates. I love that Brian called you out on this. Hey, bro. It's a late law to get shit going. All right. Get easy, Jack. Get going. Shit. He's going on. I'm a single shot, you know? Oh, man. I guess you should be. Damn. But it's like, DC's a shithole right now.
I guess he should. Damn, that was actually kind of the last part. I mean, that's crazy that Brennan would We've seen him do it before, so I don't know why it shocks me. But he got the phone right. He's texting. And he gets called out for it. And he shits on Cal. He says, oh, yeah, his face is pretty good. My phone is better. And then he left. And then Cal goes, I guess he shits me. I like that. Hey, girl.
I also named my daughter after the wrong character on Stranger Things.
I wonder, do people want the hosts to hate each other? Because if they do, if there's any of that, you're on the right path. No, but like they don't. Even if we did hate each other, like at least I hope that we have chemistry. It's just there's no chemistry. That seemed like full on hatred for one another. I wonder if that like sells it all, or if it's funny. It's funny for me, I guess. If you're a fan of the show, do you want this? Well, Steve, did you move with me? If they're going to start thinking, that keep going. The hard time has been going on for a long time. Are you in here for a hard time or a long time? Back or both, right? They just moved, right? Yeah. Remember this one? Okay, sorry. You don't agree how you just right. But they're going, they just moved. It's going to be rough. You know what I mean? They're going to have a lot of resentments. They're going to have a night where they can kick it and talk, you know? And then they're going to come back one day and be like, everything's great. It'll be rough. Simple friendly life. Just make soft men. Soft men make hard times. Hard times was a restaurant, and you see this here. Or chili. I'm sorry, it's your chili. Sorry if the stream is lagging. Yeah, he was going to have to do that with smarter than the chat. I thought it was lagging. Hard times make hard men. Soft times make chili at hard times. Hard times make soft men. Soft men make me watch TV. Hard times make Cincinnati chili. Hard men fuck 8 ladies in Charleston. That's right. Hard times make Hard Time Parody magazine on the internet. Small teeth. Hard times bleach Cootie. Yeah. It's so funny because you can just say one of them and say anything at once. It all works. Hardman, I'm gay. What does Flappers make? Apple pie pizza, dude. Next question. Or what part of the scale is Flappers? First time here? First time. Burnt pizza. What part of the scale is it on? Soft men, hard men, weak times. Who makes a burnt pizza? Where's Flappers? Flappers? Hard times. A bunch of soft Flappers employees are making hard times, for sure. Hard men eat kiwi. Hard men watch T-Fat K clips. Soft men watch Kill Tony. Kill Tony, thank you. We can do it all night. Yeah, we should. Today's sponsor is what? What is this? I love sponsor on the calendar. This is supposed to be a whole party. How did he think this was a good idea? Today's sponsor is Aura, and I'm going to do something with Kevin, our producer, and I'm going to have you Google my name. Let's see what comes. Nice. So funny. That's nuts. That's what drives me nuts. I actually didn't know until this whole video. That's outrageous. And I'm a little unnerved. Let's just like mixed beans, cheese beans. Shout out to you, Gail Hawk. What do you think about that? Quora.com makes Callan hard. What do I think about that? Yeah. I mean, I bet it's not Agua politics a bit, probably, but you know, Cal is selling a thing that erases bad results.
I thought Aro was, shout out to the 110 likes. I thought Aro was those frames, like the picture frames.
I have no idea.
I can look it up really quick. Keep talking here.
So, Aura.com, why would we say search my name if it has to do with frames? But I mean, we'll see. We'll find out this week.
Well, let me make sure that I'm not crazy.
Because right now it looks like it's some sort of AI.
See, Aura frames is another thing.
Yeah, we are camera guys.
Yeah, that's for camera guys. No, that used to be a podcast sponsor, like Aura frames, like the Adam Friedland show, Matt Shakespeare podcast. Pricing, what's the pricing?
Is this something about identity?
Oh, it's identity theft. Well, imagine he pays for the family plan and we just forget about his trial altogether, like his accusations.
And so it's fake identity theft, but it's really like they go in there and they're like, oh, you're a bad guy, we'll hide the stuff. But it's about identity. Your identity.
Yo,
Associates, right? I don't know why they're
how are you?
breaking comments. Keep talking.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I fucking spaced out there, but I hope.
Okay, good. Okay, yeah, figures me.
So hopefully they saw that. Oh, yeah, everybody subscribe to Aura.com. Let's blow them up. Let's get them a lot.
Aura.com/buying/calendar.
Yeah, promo code calendar. And then I'm looking for it out.
Sorry,
As another.
Grady's taking over. Oh, you were good. Look at you. Nothing's wrong with that. Bob is not just that backpack right out of Moicano. I think we saw this already. It's a black guy posted this.
Yeah.
Make sure.
College stuff. Speaking of college stuff, did you see?
Yeah, so that was the 13-minute clip we're going on that. Where's me nuts? That's what just said, Brian. I don't think we saw this.
No.
Because we're just not following you.
Well, I remember last week I said that those two guys were my dads, but I don't know. I'm probably not.
Yeah. Let's see. That's what he fucking just said, Brian. Posted by Life is Dope as Fuck.
I love that part. Yeah, she resigned right away. He got fired shortly after. But he owns the company, so he knows.
They're talking about the astronomer. Yeah.
That's so funny. He said the wrong thing. He's like, that's the